Today is week 11, day 1, Monday. Week 11, for those of you who follow the semester timetable of UK universities. UK universities have progressed very little in all efforts, all noble efforts, and hence I have taken up the responsibility of doing the work for them and then some. I take up all the academic roles and positions at all UK universities now. You probably ask yourself, when I woke up this morning, I asked myself, what is the principal operation of a PN forward bias injection laser diode? We throw electrons in from the N side and from the P side, and they recombine to produce light. So the most important equations. But statics, Maxwell Schrodinger. Now you may not ask yourself, but what if I don't know what Maxwell's equations are, or even the basic electrostatics refer to the drift diffusion carrier model of the p-n junction or any semiconductor medium. And so to that, I say have a look at Introduction to Electrodynamics. The name suggests that it is an introduction to electromagnetism as a whole. It gives you just an insight into the classical theory of electromagnetism. Um, the various readers can work through the book and solve all the problems. However, if you want to, and that's give me one reason to work through Griffiths, the ability to work through the problems. That's reason enough. You can solve electrostatics problems, and you can be interested in electric fields and Hermite polynomials and Leguin and Bessel functions and spherical harmonics, the class equation, Poisson equation. Take up an interested, re, become a reader, more than just a student, a reader, systems engineer, a physicist, a mathematician, all all engineer, all and oil engineer, become a petroleum engineer, become everything. But yeah, no, you can do it.
Very good.
Let's do a fire.
Everything
Now,
you
you're
can.
probably asking me now. Okay, now I'm going to move on. Okay, so I worked with Griffiths. Now, if you work with Griffiths, no offense, but you're probably going to be homeless soon. So I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to live without university
Amen.
accommodation or anything else.
Let's
Okay,
hear it. Let's
so
hear it.
23 years and however many months, I don't care. This is supposed to resemble. I'll show you exactly who it resembles here. 23 years of this. So you've just been through 23 years of this. Simple who that is. So the man, these are his arms, and he's he's got the rage of a certain ideology. These are his legs. His small little wiener here. Now, do you want to know who this is? This is Yusuf Motown. So, so let's assume that you've been living at. By the way, when I mean Yusuf's the one at 65 George House. So, uh, when you come out of this place here, and there's more, and from his small little wiener was spawned sons who were called Anis, Abdullah, father, and that's it. No one else exists in his family because if you go to this photo house now and people say, did two brothers once lived here by the name of H and H Motown, the answer will be no. You can lie about them all you want, but they never existed there. Now, back to my original point. So, how are the forgotten, how is the forgotten human supposed to live now? Now, okay, so this is what you need to become.
Fantastic question once again. Asking all the right questions.
Theory. Turbulent theory. Become a flame. This is what this is showing. This is a flame. Now.
Theory.
Now. Generate your own flame. Generate. How? That's a good question. I probably wonder how. Now, how does a semiconductor? That brings up to mention point. How does a semiconductor laser produce its flame? How? If you just leave a semiconductor with no energy, no form of pumping, either electron beam, current, or optical power, it will be passive.
No,
It will be passive if you just
it
leave
will
it.
be passive, but it will still produce light, although it will be at such
Small.
a rate that it will be unnoticeable.
Exactly. And that's the same with the human condition. The human condition equals HC for human condition is equal to lasing, really, to process of lasing. Now, this must mean if you want to go anywhere to produce a flame, you need to provide energy. Now, how do you provide energy? Simple. So that's all about how you start day with
No, it's gonna tie that to the system.
yes, but how do you start it? Start day
With natural activities, fishing, lifting.
what to say that fishing, weightlifting.
And then spend the rest of the day achieving the successful long-term evolution of the species, which is not by having children, though.
Of course,
Enough people would have
some people
enough
have
children.
children.
For
I
sure.
mean,
The long-term evolution of our
But then again, I don't
species
care if enough people have children. Don't know. It doesn't matter. Someone who is
no, but just like how men build me everything, I'll build them everything. I'll build the children, food, water, systems, and so on. I'll build them everything so that when they are born and they reach my age, they make a comment which we made. Oh, Everything has been built for me. I wonder who did it. Then they pick up a piece of work by H. I'll build them
Build,
everything.
build,
Everything I built for them.
work,
Electronic system, and so forth.
fight.
But unlike the men who built me all of these, the systems here, I would have the best interests in mind. Have the best
Oh,
interests in mind.
children, okay. And the children need to. I mean, I've seen children.
To the ones made them having program now and build them smart that they can choose what they want to do with it. Just like how I choose what to do with all of the systems built for me by other men who came before me. They built me laptop software, everything that I claim to
Live,
was built by them. They gave me one of the textbooks and so on.
live as a flame burn, grow. And if you're fortunate enough to die in your flame state, then you may expand toward an eternal flame. Now, let's pose the question eternal flame. Now, obviously, the illustrative thing is eternal flame if our theories are correct on the eventual fate of the universe, everything like black holes, red above it. It does mention there will only be disordered entropy. But yes, Sean.
On our short work, we should try to replicate the physical universe as far as you know, it mimics nature by
Trying to mimic the sun.
becoming a flame. Yeah.
Okay.
Energy, power, flame,
Sun
beyond that.
is a
Sun
model.
is a good starting point. Yeah.
It's
It's a model for human behavior.
that's a template model. It's,
Something grow. Leave
template.
that to the next generation of children and continue to be videos like that.
So live as a flame, burn and grow. It's currently 11 p.m. No one should be sleeping at this time. I can shout. Another one. Anyway, and if you are sleeping, it's good that I wake you up.
Amen.
When you wake up, do you want a bucket of ice cold water thrown in your body? Including your genitals. Then to throw a bucket of ice cold water. Like, this is the question I want you to answer before this video. Speak.
Yeah.
Hmm. But you would need that if you had a local nearby ice bath or extremely cold shower.
Yeah.
And everything you do, including the food you eat, affects your mood and concentration and focus. So it doesn't matter what you don't do. It doesn't matter that you don't play video games or you don't watch this or you don't watch this. Post online or you don't work at McDonald's or you don't work at Zara or River Island. Okay, I don't care what you don't do. What matters is what you do with your life. What matters is what you do. What matters is what you do. question is, so philosophizing should only be done after 16th with now the day of work. Otherwise, don't even speak.
Let's speak that. Doesn't
Yeah, but don't even speak.
Let's try.
Don't speak and not build anything.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to speak about if you never build anything. If you just worked for money and went on your laptop and did nothing. Okay, don't speak about it.
Yeah.
If you know that build anything, you never created
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
I mean, just look at the what's
So it
happening.
boils down to one thing, which is yeah. So all of these are manifestations of one coherent e- engineering process called systems engineering.
To
All of these
me,
are
all of these
essentially
systems are the same. They require materials.
like they're
Therefore, they're
all
all the same.
essentially the same, but humans working in each field have developed specific tools and terminology. But yes, they're all engineering. They're all
All the
fundamentally
same.
about bringing systems into existence that satisfy certain requirement sets.
And that may or may not, but the intended for all practical purposes, they are designed and developed to improve quality of life for humans.
Yeah,
Like
precisely.
it's tissue engineering organs, for example, and MRI technology. All of this stuff is intended to improve our ability to detect and cure things like brain tumors and faulty organs, and in the case of automotive engineering, to provide transportation systems to get humans from point A to point B faster than using simple chemicals by
Yeah,
bi- bicycles. But there then comes the question of what are these systems doing to our environment? What I don't see anything on your map here that takes into account environmental and sustainable engineering. Where? Look, I don't see it.
oh yeah,
Environmental engineering, but
no. Um, Sustainability exists within systems engineering as a crucial tool within the systems analysis and control toolbox. You have to consider system engineering is all about. I don't have that thing, but there's a little part extremely important PowerPoint which all